taking a look at the history of Doritos. It might seem hard to believe, but today's Doritos are a little bit different from the original product. In 1994, the chip underwent a $50 million redesign to make them larger and more flavorful. What else would you expect from a brand whose one-time slogan was, "Attack the sack with a snack that fights back"? The redesign produced Doritos that were 20% larger and 15% thinner. The new and improved chips also carried more flavor seasoning and had rounded corners. Why the rounded corners? The change coincided with a 1995 lawsuit against the brand brought by a man named Charles Grady, who insisted the chips were dangerous. While demolishing a bag of America's favorite flavor-dusted snack, Grady claimed to suffer an esophageal tear at the hands of the tortilla chips. He sought to bring in expert testimony from a retired professor who performed plenty of tests on the chip, although notably none of the tests involved actually chewing a Dorito. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court eventually threw the case out because it smacked of a high school science experiment and didn't have any bearing on the consumption of foodstuffs. Sometimes a bag of chips can be a little too spicy. In 2015, one British Dorito fan got more than she bargained for when she picked up a bag of Doritos Roulette chips, although in the UK they're called crisps.
Have you seen my crisps?
Despite the fact that this is obviously incorrect. True to their name, the Roulette branded Doritos contained a few incredibly spicy chips in each bag. There was even a prominent warning on the package stating, "Warning, some of these chips are ultra spicy." That warning is only going to make kids want them more. According to a 2015 report in The Guardian, a student at George Pindar School in Scarborough ate a packet of the chips at lunch with her one day and began to experience breathing trouble. The chip was so spicy, it nearly triggered the student's asthma, although luckily the episode passed without an attack. The incident elicited a generic response from Doritos' corporate spokesperson, stating, "We were sorry to hear about what happened. We do warn people to expect a seriously spicy experience with Doritos Roulette, and we make this clear on the pack and in adverts." In other words, when you decide to party with Doritos Roulette, you're accepting a small amount of risk. The game is the game. In 2021, the food blog Delish announced the brand would make a comeback soon. Today, they found a new popularity on TikTok under #Doritos Dare to be Burned. While the saying goes, the only two things certain in life are death and taxes, there's actually a third certainty: inflation. And not even the mighty Dorito is immune.